What's going on? It's your boy Sermon at Sermon's Domain on Twitter. Redman is back with a new album titled Mudface. It's a short album, pretty much. Like you literally get through it in 35 minutes, so it feels more of an appetizer. In 2016, he's gonna drop Muddy Waters 2, and this definitely feels like some kind of a prequel to it. You know, something that you would normally release for free, but I feel like the quality is there, good enough, to put it out for retail, and that's exactly what he did. Like I want to say it was a couple of days prior, Redman had a Shade 45 interview, and Eminem had called in, and he saluted him, said that Redman is one of his favorite artists, lyricists of all time. And when you like, for anybody that's never really listened to Redman like that, I think Mudface will show you exactly why Eminem feels that way. He has sharp lyricism, and he mixes it with like a comedic personality. You're not gonna hysterically laugh at any of the material, but like he'll throw little amusing lines. Amusing is a word that I was thinking. I was thinking like, what is the word? And then amusing came to me. Like he says on what's really good. He says, when I do a show and it's over, bitches. When you do a show and it's over, crickets. Like it's not funny. You're not like hysterically laughing, but again, it's amusing. It's a good line. Or like a little punchline, like my Family Guy thinks like little Stewie. Little stuff like that is spread out throughout the whole project. And also, I like the fact that he kind of threw references to Steve Aoki and Waka Flocka, because I remember, I believe it was 2 years ago, those two were on tour together. And Redman, I don't know why he was out in Seattle, but he was there and he showed up at the show. And so it's kind of like, seeing like those references and thinking like, damn, these were probably inspired from then. He says, he's smoking a blunt with Waka Flocka, and you can just like a personal connection to me, just because I was kind of there to see those guys interact. I was backstage and all that. But overall, I gotta say it's a very satisfying appetizer to his upcoming album. I like it a lot. I like it a lot more than I expected. Like I literally just listened to it, and I didn't go into it with any expectations. I remember Redman put out like a freestyle tape that was pretty good. I think it was either earlier this year or late last year. Um, but like I said, it's good lyricism. It's a little bit of comedy mixed in with it, and then the skits are pretty good too. They don't really flow with the album. I don't think there's any real connection. They're just skits there. And there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like they were good skits. They were, funny a little bit. That's the two things that I would describe the album. As you can see, like good lyricism and funny. Combine the two, and you got a winning combination. Another record that I liked was Dope Man. I love the sample on that, and just the beat. It was really nice, and um, it's just a good project overall. So you should definitely go buy this, without a doubt. I got 3 questions for you guys. What was your favorite line on the album? After you've digested the album for a while and are able to like recite lines, kind of like what I was doing. What was your favorite line on the album, or lines? In general. Number 2, in your opinion, did the skits add to the album's content? I know sometimes when I listen to albums and they have skits, they're easily skippable. Like I listen to them once and then never want to listen to them again. But does Redman, achieve what a lot of people in the '90s were doing? Having memorable skits. Let me know. And lastly, after listening to this album, are you excited for Muddy Waters 2? I can say I am. So yeah, there's a reason why Eminem said that Redman is one of his favorite lyricists. Mudface will definitely show new listeners and old listeners, the ones that forgot, why he's one of the best in the game. I'm glad that he's back, and I'm happy that he has another album coming out in 2016. You can never get enough Redman, especially when it's good. So let me know your thoughts on Mudface in the comments below. And then like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, share the video, follow me on Twitter at Sermon's Domain. And as always, thank you for your time. I appreciate you for watching, and until next time, peace.